Hi, so my name is Susan Clandillon. I'm a sustainable fashion designer based in Brighton and Hove, where I have a small studio, shared space with other creatives. I'm just starting my own waterproof textile brand, which will focus on rainwear without using forever chemicals or PFAs. I go into this in great detail in my application, but basically, already countries are thinking about banning PFAs as a waterproofing agent, which are also known as forever chemicals, because they both persist in the water supply and also in human blood, and they're known to be carcinogenic. So, I've been doing quite a lot of research as part of my dissertation in my final year of university around alternative ways to waterproof, and actually looked back to the past and the history of waterproofing to look for ideas. Finally settling on a textile that used to be used in RAF uniforms in the 1930s called Ventile, which is still in operation today. And so I propose that I'm going to create a brand that will have unisex styles, very accessible for all gender identities, which will be, chemically safe and also durable. So where do I see myself in 5 years? Well, by 5 years from now, I'd like to be running a small business down in Brighton with a team of kind of 5 or 6 people, and kind of selling in the EU and the UK and Ireland, having stockists, definitely in the UK and Ireland, and potentially in Europe too. And I want to kind of be the brand for sustainable waterproofing in Western Europe, I would say. Within 10 years, I'm hoping that the brand will be very successful. Maybe we'll have actually bricks and mortar stores by then across the UK and Europe. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to kind of change the tide in terms of waterproof textiles and their applications. So why is diversity and inclusion important to me? Well, I'm a woman, obviously. Well, not obviously, but I'm female, and I want to get into entrepreneurship, and there are, of course, far fewer females in entrepreneurship. I'm also from the LGBTQA plus community, and it's, I think, important to have representation from that community in spaces that maybe there hasn't been so much representation before. I'm also not from the UK, so it's nice to be able to apply for some funding that's also applicable to me. Um, as for how the brand will cater to diverse groups, I'm actually looking to make the styles of the raincoats unisex so that they'll suit a range of body types and identities. Why do I want to be a role model? I've got so much experience in the environmental sector. I want to pass that on. I want to be able to educate people about the problems around forever chemicals and how they are affecting human health.